Yo, what's up guys, InzAiN here, welcome back to another video here today. Now I gotta preface this real quick. If you came here for good Italian pronunciations, you've come to the wrong place. This is not gonna be good at all. You're gonna get some of the worst pronunciations you have ever heard in your life. But anyway, we're doing the Italian regions here, because why not? Wanted to do something different. If you don't know how these go, let me show you how they go. So I got all the regions of Italy on this wheel. We're gonna spin it. We're gonna get Valle d'Aosta. Valle d'Aosta. How the hell do you pronounce Valle d'Aosta? Okay, anyway, you get the point. So we're gonna go to this wheel, we're gonna spin it, we're gonna get attack. We look at what it borders, which is Piemonte, which is it. Okay, and we spin this, and Valle d'Aosta wins. And we go here, we erase the border, we give it a color, we put an abbreviation, and how much it owns plus itself. Pretty simple. Then we look for Piemonte, get rid of it, and move on to the next. Calabria. They're gonna have a civil war. Alright, I use Google. I don't know where it would be, so I'm just gonna make up a location for it. Alright, this is gonna be rebelling. You wonder what this is? Well, I'll tell you what it is in a moment. It's Brutium. You got a problem with it? Blame Google. So let's just move on to the next one. That's how civil wars work. Valle d'Aosta is back up. Next up, they're gonna ally for alliances. I just spin this wheel again. They're gonna ally with Liguria. We're gonna say I said that right. So the good thing about this is it's literally just right there. So they've conquered that top left part, basically. Marche is up. They're gonna attack almost out of civil war. All right, that's everything Marche borders. They're gonna go for Lazio. And it's a 1-to-1 odd. They won, almost lost. But Central Italy now getting a little cleaner with the borders. I can't wait until, I think it's what is this, Lazio? No, Toscana. I can't wait until one of these two has a civil war, and then I'm gonna just name one of them Rome. Forget which one has Rome in it. I think it's Toscana. Abruzzo is up. They are going to attack just barely. They're going to go for Lazio and lose. Again, more of Central Italy being cleaned up. I can't wait until I see the comments. Actually, you pronounced every single thing wrong. They're actually pronounced like this. Yeah, and you act like I can pronounce that right, even knowing how they're pronounced. Next up is Campania. They're going to have a civil war as well. Sick, more research. All right. Again, I don't know where exactly they were, but we're just gonna make up a border. You wanna know what OS stands for? I'll score, because Google. Basilicata is up. They're gonna attack. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention for civil wars, Basilicata cannot go after Calabria and Campania because they're both at civil wars. You can't attack someone in a civil war. You can't unify with someone in a civil war, but you can ally to pick a side in the civil war. So they can only go for Apulia. And they win. Southern Italy looking a little more clean while also being a little more disorganized because of the civil wars. Basically, I'm simulating Italy before they became a country. Because this is kind of how Italy was before they became a country. Like, in a way. Not completely, but like, in a way. The boot's kind of a mess. Next up is... Oh, geez, this is going to be a fun one. Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. I'm gonna say I said that right. They're gonna attack. I'm only sure I got this part right because of NXT. Shout out Giulia. Oh, they can only go, okay. They can only go for Veneto. They lose. That was a thrilling battle. Made me pronounce your name just to make you lose. Brutium, so we're finally ending that civil war. And Brutium loses. So Calabria is reinstated fully. Also, I do like how everything like looks very Italian and then you just got Sicily. I'm pretty sure like the Italian version is Sicilia, but I don't know. I'm too tired. It's 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m. actually. Valle d'Aosta is back after a little bit. They're going to attack. They're going to go for Lombardia. And because they have 2 themselves and they're in an alliance, they have 3. And they still found a way to lose. Now, if they went for Emilia-Romagna, I think that's how you pronounce that, then, what is that, Liguria? Yeah, I still can't pronounce. Liguria. We're gonna say I said that right. Yeah, they would have been gone too if they went for Emilia-Romagna, but they didn't. They went for Lombardia, which means because they don't border here, it's safe. Strongest one in the game, Next up is Marche. Back up. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Emilia Romagna. 2-to-1 odds. And they win. You know, maybe I'll add San Marino to the game the next time I do this video, if I do it again. But you know, too late. Also, leave any suggestions of countries you have down below. Somebody asked me like months and months ago, almost a year ago, to do the Indian states. I said I would and then never did, and I haven't seen them ever again. Just be warned, I might not do your idea, but there's a chance I will. And if I do, you're going to be credited in the description. Basilicata is back up. They're going to attack. They are going to go for Calabria, finally, because they had to miss out last time, and they win. So Calabria went through that entire civil war, and yeah, they're gone now. So the boot's looking a little more organized there. 13 up. Hey, whatever this wheel tells you to do, you gotta do. Oh, look at that. It tells you to subscribe. Guess you gotta do it. Campania is up, so that civil war is ending, and they win. So again, another person wins their civil war, but we've seen what happened with the last person that had that. Next up is Veneto. They are gonna ally with themselves. You can't do that. Sardinia. The last alliance didn't work so well, though. Sardinia is up. What are they gonna do? They're also gonna ally with Lazio. They almost did Veneto, but they chose someone else. So that alliance is really strong, because they're the only alliance, so by default. Lazio's up now. Okay, they're breaking the cycle. Oh yeah, I forgot, Sardinia, the only way they can get to mainland is Sicily and Lazio. They're gonna go for Toscana. Actually, wait a minute, they can't even attack Sardinia. Yeah, no, they're still going for Toscana. And they win, taking over this entire coast here. And they are now tied for the strongest in the game just by themselves. Sicily is up. They're gonna ally with Basilicata. Yep, I'm so good at predicting. Oh, because their only way to the mainland besides Sardinia was Basilicata, so they didn't want to go for them. So now they only have one way to go, and that's Sardinia. Liguria is going to be up next. No, it's Lombardia. They're going to attack. They're going to go for Trentino Alto Adige. Trentino Alto Adige. We're going to say I said that right. And they lose. Okay. What is it with people blowing a 3-1 lead? What are you, the Warriors? People falling like the Romans right now. That northern part, completely colored now. Well, this shouldn't be colored, but I just am too lazy to get rid of it. Campania and, what is this, Molise? I think my memory served me right. Are the only ones uncolored. But only one of them actually hasn't done anything. Next up is going to be Sicily. They can only go for Sardinia if they attack, which they won't. They're allying with Molise. Molise. We're going to call it Molise from now on, because I think the A is not pronounced. I don't know, though. It's Italian. Let's see. Oh, I was right. Molise. I'm Italian by heart. Next up is Liguria. Italian by heart badly mispronounces everything in this video. They're going to ally with Trentino Alto Adige. I wouldn't be happy about this, though. The last time it allied with something it bordered, it didn't go well for the other guy. Next up is Sicily. No, it's Campania, the last uncolored. They're gonna attack. They're gonna go for Lazio. That's the dumbest option you could have went with. You lose, yeah. Well, everything is colored now. Now remember, if this purple makes it to the end but they don't unify, they don't win together. It's a battle to the death. Same thing with the pink here. I gotta remember Sicily is and Molise. I gotta remember they're both separate from Basilicata. Same thing with Liguria. I hate this video. Sicily is up. Almost got nuked, but they're gonna ally with Lazio. So they betray. They betray Basilicata. Veneto is up. They're gonna unify. No, we haven't had a unification yet, and I'm kind of upset. They're gonna go for Trentino Alto Adige and win. Yeah, you remember what I said when you ally with Liguria and when it borders you? Yeah, following the trend. That's a clean looking border, and that's a really strong alliance. That's 4 different regions as well. Down to 8. Veneto is back up. They almost get nuked, but they're gonna ally with Marche. Alright, gets rid of a problem on their border. It's just 3 colors left. Molise is gonna ally with, it's either Liguria or the purple team. purple team. So everyone's just backstabbing Basilicata though. That's tough. Remember, all this alliance doesn't mean anything unless you unify. Sardinia can't attack, so if they attack, their turn is skipped. They're gonna ally. The only two left is Basilicata and Liguria. So whoever they pick is saved. They can't do it with themselves. They can't do it with Lazio. Liguria. But remember the curse. Remember the curse. Basilicata is now by themselves. Liguria is up. They cannot attack, so their turn is skipped. Marche is up. They're trying to attack, but they can't, so their turn is skipped. Sardinia's up. They are going to unify. It's either Sicily or Lazio. Remember that. They're going to do it with Lazio. What do I call this? I'm going to call this the Vatican. Because, like, the Vatican's just about here, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's one unification taken care of. You need to do that a lot more now. Molise is going to attack. Oh, they are the one that can attack, too. Well, one of the ones that can attack. Well, Basilicata, I'd be surprised if you win here. Not impossible, though. No, you lose, though. Molise gets all of this, even though I could give some to Sicily, but, I mean, you don't deserve anything. Neither does Molise. They both backstab Basilicata, but I'm gonna reward Molise, I guess. I am definitely pissing off a bunch of Italians. I'm Italian. I'm pissing myself off. Well, that's a very purple map, but it's a battle to the death now, unless they all unify. We gotta get rid of the alliance option here. So Nuke now has an increased chance, unification in Civil War as well, and obviously attack. So Molise, what do you do with this turn? You're gonna attack. Who are you backstabbing? You're gonna go for Sicily. Actually, that makes sense. Now, it doesn't matter what you have together, it matters what you have alone. Okay, Molise wins. I mean, no border change, I just gotta change the number. Alright, so let's see what Molise can do down there. Marche looks to be the loser here, if things keep trending how they look to be so far. The Vatican is up. They are gonna attack. Who are they backstabbing? Liguria is the one being attacked here. 5 versus 1. Liguria loses. Oh yeah, karma finally came your way, Liguria. I don't know why I say it like that. Probably because I don't know how to say it. And by the way, you can correct me all you want. It's not gonna help. It is not gonna help. I'll just forget it in like a week. Next up, down to 4, it's the Vatican again. What do you do this time? You're gonna attack again. They're gonna go for Molise. You win. I mean, I'd be shocked if they lose this. They might want to share the win, though. They might be nice like that. Yeah, there is no way they lose it. There is no way. Down to 3. 2 V's and an M. The Vatican is back up. What do you do this time? They're gonna attack again. They're gonna go for Marche. They're leaving it to the V's. They win. Does one V unite with the other V? Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. It all comes down to this. 14 versus 6. I did not know they had 6. Down to the V's. Which V goes up? Veneto. They have the deciding thing. They saw the Vatican backstab everybody. Do they do the same? They do. It's down to this. Who wins? If it says yes, it's Veneto. If it says no, it's the Vatican. It's the Vatican. The Vatican always wins. Well, Italy's united again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys.